started to remember back to my adolescence and being a shy and not extremely confident young girl. And I came from a really supportive family. And I had a teacher and a coach over the course of my school years really see something special in me that I couldn't see and that was outside of my family. And that was hugely impactful. So that was the beginnings of the microgrants and giving girls an opportunity to explore, to use an explorer's metaphor, interests that they might have, and to guide them through the process to articulating a dream or an experience and opening up some possibilities for them and kind of changing their compass bearing a little.
One girl this particular time wanted $500 to take dance lessons, and her mom had been calling because her mother was very anxious about whether or not she would receive this grant. So I called her mother, and it was around Christmas time, and I felt really bad and was somewhat apologetic, and I said, I want to let you know that we are going to be able to offer your daughter a grant, but we have to reduce the amount to $300. And her mother said, oh, God bless you. She said, I can't tell you what a difference this has made in our life. She said, I'm currently living in a homeless shelter, and my daughter lives with my sister. And I've wanted to provide something that was positive for her, that was like everyone else gets to do and all the other girls are doing. And she said, this is the first opportunity I've been able to provide that for her. So I was so touched by by her reaction and how grateful she was. So I hung up the phone and I thought about it and I couldn't resist. So I called her back and I said, I just want to let you know that I've made an error and that we are in fact going to offer you the $500.
I like to think of myself as a possibility thinker and a visionary. And when I work and when I'm with Abigail, I get to explore that with her. So I love it when she says, I can't do that. So for example, the first week of school, I picked her up. I'm not going to be in the orchestra. I don't have an instrument. I can't buy an instrument. So inside I went, yes. Let's talk about it. Let's figure out how you can get an instrument.
She's very down to earth. She's the most understanding person. Like, it's surprising when I say some things to her. She just so like positive about it. Because some adults, if you say things that they don't want to hear, they would judge you. She's not that type of person. She's a positive vibe, and she's good at advice and stuff.
Another young girl that we've recently granted a microgrant to, she grew up in Angle Inlet, which is one of the northernmost parts of Minnesota. She takes a bus for an hour and a half each way to school. What she was looking for was an opportunity to take piano lessons.
I was kind of like her when I was her age. I was very quiet and studious.
I didn't really know if I'd be able to play piano, and then I got the scholarship and I was really excited because I knew that I could now and keep on going up throughout high school and keep playing. I'm really thankful for it, and it inspires me to keep on playing and keep doing it. I want to go to college and probably get either major or minor in music, and then teach some piano lessons and perform some places. I think it would be really nice for other kids to get to experience music more, and bring it into their lives, and I want to help them with that.
The mission of the Anne Bancroft Foundation, I think, resonates with all of us, and we maybe can imagine what that was like at some point in our life when someone believed in us and said, you know, I'm willing to help you get where you'd like to go and help you realize that dream. It's as simple as that, and that experience is transforming their lives and giving them a different path and a different future than they ever imagined before.
It gives me strength and it gives me courage. It's not me sound funny, but when I see Abigail standing up, for example, at the house party in front of 30 adults, I look at her and I think, whoa, what could I do that I am afraid to do? Look at this 7th grader who has no experience doing this, is just speaking so eloquently.
All of us who've gone on to do the things that we love to do can reflect back that having an adult listen to our dreams and our aspirations and our ideas means a great deal. It means a great deal as an adult, so think what it can do to a 10, 11, 12-year-old. It's a joy, and it's fun to hear those stories again and again and again about what happens when a girl steps out of her comfort zone a little and changes everything.